Is Botox poisonous? Hello, I'm Dr. Paul Cronin from Eternal Youth Clinic. I've been a fully qualified medical doctor for over 35 years and over 20 years working in the field of aesthetic medicine and anti-aging medicine. And I've done over 45,000 injectable treatments and thousands of happy patients. In a second, I'm going to tell you what I believe about whether Botox is poisonous or not. But first, I'd just like to remind you that I've actually done a little information leaflet available from the link down below on the top 10 tips for skin health, how to look after your skin. It's available for free in the link in the description down below. So just please take your time to click on the link and if you give me your email, I'll send the PDF directly to you so you can read it and see what I think. So, is Botox poisonous? Well, in one sense, yes, but in another sense, no, because one of the things that's important to work out is that pretty much everything is poisonous. Certainly most medicines are poisonous. Aspirin is poisonous, paracetamol is poisonous. It's a question of dose. So Botox, or more importantly, botulinum toxin, of which Botox is a single brand, is, as its name suggests, a toxin. It has toxic effects. It is therefore poisonous. But it isn't in the kinds of doses that we use cosmetically. So to put it in perspective, there's a delightful story from a good friend of mine, Dr. Tim Flynn, who's a Californian dermatologist, and he said he was once approached by this rather timid young lady who said, could you kill me with Botox? And he said yes. It would cost $64,000 to buy enough Botox to kill you. So that's just an illustration. The fact is, you'd need an awful lot of Botox to do anybody any significant harm. In fact, I've often said to my own patients on several occasions, if I injected the entire ampule into your body, into your veins, nothing would happen, okay? I mean, obviously something would happen, but it would be so widespread and so minor that you wouldn't physically notice it. So Botox is, in the doses that we use, about as safe as possible. Having said that, that doesn't mean there can't be problems, and certainly you have to make sure you go through an appropriate specialist to actually give you the injection so they're put in the right places, because it is very much dose dependent and position dependent. But Botox itself isn't fundamentally poisonous in the doses that we use. Now, why is it therefore considered to be a poison? Why is it called botulinum toxin? Well, botulinum toxin is created by a bug called Clostridium botuli, and this is the bug that produces the form of food poisoning called botulism. And the problem is that this bug grows in your bowel and grows more and more and more of the bug, and therefore releases this toxin in huge quantities into your bowel. And the toxin, as it suggests, is a neuromuscular blocker, and it interferes with muscle actions. And therefore, when we're using it in cosmetic purposes, we can weaken muscles. But if you get enormous amounts of this toxin in your bowel from the food poisoning, then that leaks into your system, and it can reduce all sorts of muscle movements all over the body. And the most important one, of course, being respiratory movements. And if you stop breathing, well, to a degree, obviously, you don't live very long. So botulism is certainly frequently fatal. Not always, by the way, but certainly frequently fatal. Botulinum toxin is certainly toxic in the wrong doses, but in the right dose, at the right time, in the right place, injected properly with an appropriate practitioner, botulinum toxin, or Botox is the main brand name that most people are aware of, is perfectly safe. So to recap, Botox or botulinum toxin is no more poisonous than many, many other things that are used on a regular basis in medicine. But, of course, it has to be used in the right dosages and in the right points to get the result that you're trying to achieve. Before we go, I'd just like to mention again the information leaflet that's available for free from me. All you need to do is give me your email address and I'll send you the PDF, 10 top tips for healthy skin. It's really important, simple information, but useful information for you to know what's the most important way to look after your skin. Now, if you like these kind of videos, if you find them useful, if you like the way I present the information, then please remember to press the like button at the bottom of the screen here and subscribe to the channel at the subscription point to receive more of these videos. I will be making more, pretty much one a week, for certainly the next few weeks until we run out of things to say, but you never know. Apparently I struggle to run out of things to say, but we'll see. Anyhow, thank you for taking the time. Do press the like and the subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.